I think I've just found a unicorn, a Denby Harlequin Butter Dish. Oh,
Hello everyone, it's Tiffany with Thrifting Vegas. I shop at thrift stores, estate sales, garage sales, and discount stores for items I can resell for profit on online platforms like eBay, Poshmark, and OfferUp.
today we are here at a Savers in Summerlin in the west part of Las Vegas. I haven't been here in many months, so I am excited to go in and see what they have. Let's go thrifting. The carts are outside at Savers, so let's grab one and head on inside. Savers Value Village is a for-profit thrift store chain, and sometimes their prices can be a little higher than some of the other thrift stores here in Las Vegas. However, I really enjoy the challenge of searching the shelves for items that are priced such that there's still room for me to resell at a profit. The hard goods are right up front in this store, and I see cats, which always do well for me. Look at this fellow. He's so fat and grumpy. Sadly, he is $10, which is a bit much for us. These two are really cute as well. Somebody's project, I think. $5 a piece. I love the applied butterflies and that there's a pair, but again, just a bit much for us. Wooden cow and a little snail trinket box. He is very cute, but a little cracked. Let's see if we can find something that will work for us. Lovely blue and white salt and pepper shakers here. $4.99 a piece on those. I do have quite a few salt and peppers in my inventory, so I'm not really on the lookout for those. This is interesting. Satin and clear glass dolphin. Unfortunately, no price, and Savers doesn't generally sell things without prices. They take them to the back. Little fused glass ashtray here, $3. It's a little bit crude for my taste, so I think I'm going to leave that one as well. Snowman cookie platter or jar. This is an interesting piece. Again, a project. It's a mask. This one is $15. I think we have a winner. Look at this fellow. He is a drip glazed ceramic frog. His colors are absolutely perfect. He looks like he's just emerged from the water. If you have a fountain in your home, indoor or outdoor, this would be absolutely perfect on the wall. He is $6.99 and going straight into our cart. Couple of birds over here. Sadly, this one is broken. Do like this one, but it is a little lightweight, not ever such good quality, and $8. A little raccoon. This girl looks a bit like Hanson's Collectibles, but as I pick her up, she's very lightweight. Apparently a reproduction. A terracotta nativity up top. A lighthouse and lots of trophies. This could be a vintage English tin, but I think it's just made to look old. Lots of collector plates. This one looks hand painted. $6. Maybe Italian. Yes, it says painted by hand on the back. Not ever so special, so I think we'll leave that at that price. Here is a box. Empty box. What else? There's another cat up here, actually a cat and a kitten. I love the combination of gloss with the matte finish. It's definitely a modern piece, probably mass produced, quite lightweight. However, I do like it, but not for $13. We'll have to leave that. A cherub wall sconce. Down here is a cedar plate used at the Passover meal, sadly chipped around the edge. A lovely big wind chime there. And more collector plates. Oh, I just passed him. Look at this rooster. He's carved wood, absolutely fantastic. Tragically, he is missing the comb on top of his head, and that is just too much damage. So we'll have to leave him where he is. Let's see. More plates here and tins. Oh, this fellow is from the Lion King. He is new with tag, it looks like. But he is $7. And again, just a bit too much to make sense for retail. Up here is a bird. He reminds me of Ironwood, but he is actually a fountain centerpiece. The water comes out of his mouth. Let's pop around the corner here. As you can see, looking through the shelves, the far aisle is really heavily stocked. This one not so much, but it does have candles on it. So let's make our way down here and see what we can find. If you're enjoying the video, it would mean the world to me if you could give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment below, and subscribe to my channel with the little red button at the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. It doesn't cost you anything at all, but it really helps my channel, and you'll be notified every time I release a new video. Oh, I bet they're votive candle holders that sit upside down in a wire sconce. Lots of clear glass and candles. I don't tend to ship candles out of Las Vegas during the summer months. Our temperatures are over 100 degrees for a good portion of the year, and that doesn't bode well for any candle shipment that might get left out in the heat. I've spotted some party light, another votive holder. This one is glass. It holds multiple candles. Very heavy, this one. Let's see what they're asking. $7 on that piece. Here we are in the vases, planters, and florals. Again, lots of clear glass, mostly florist pieces, the kind you would receive a flower arrangement in. Oh, look at this. This is crystal, a candle holder. I believe it's by Schmid. Probably only worth about $15, maybe $20 on the high end. They are asking $7, so we will leave that for somebody else. Sweet little panda ramen bowl. As we see, it's really important to check every aisle of your thrift store because you just never know what's been put down by mistake or somebody has changed their mind on. We've got a trinket box down there. I'm going to be super selective on clear glass here. Not only is it a little more expensive in Savers, but I do have quite a bit in my inventory and it doesn't sell especially quickly for me. This vase looks vintage. Look at the curtain sweep there, but it's actually not marked and not very old, probably a reproduction of a Hager style piece. This looks modern too. Blue and white vase. Plant in a hanging macrame. I missed this the first time, but I happened to notice it through the shelf. This is a stained glass hand-painted piece, Joan Baker Designs. Sadly, it is losing a little bit of paint and $10, so I think we'll leave it, but it definitely would be interesting to look up on eBay and see what those are worth. In the eBay app, I'll go to the search bar up top and I'll type in what I'm looking for. Joan Baker, Suncatcher, Vintage Lady. That seems like a good description of what I'm trying to find. 349 results come up. Let's scroll down a bit to see. Oh, there she is. $30 or best offer with free shipping. The best offer means potential buyers can make offers to the seller. The next thing I want to do is take a look at what has sold. We'll go over here. We'll click completed listings or sold listings right there. Nothing has sold with that description, but as I look, it seems that Joan Baker stained glass pieces are selling from between $10 to $25. One more thing that is important to do is look at the sell-through rate. You need to compare how many are being listed and how many are selling. So I'm going to take it back to Joan Baker Suncatchers. 107 have sold. We'll sort by highest selling item first. Oh, it looks as though several of these styles are very desirable. Funnily enough, the ones featuring cats, there's a cardinal one, butterflies here. So it's a good idea if you find a Joan Baker Suncatcher piece, definitely give it a look up on eBay just to see what it's selling for. I think I've just found a unicorn, a Denby Harlequin Butter Dish. Oh, it was a good try, but it's super lightweight. It's not marked on the bottom, a chip on the edge, definitely not Denby. Let's look at this car. It's wood, it's vintage, but $7. It does have some damage, so I think we'll have to leave that as well. This is a banana dish, clear glass. If it was any other color, I might pick it up. Pretty creamer for $4.49. Very modern. Cobalt pie dish. Oh, this is interesting. Definitely old. And marked Big Grandma. It has a chip on the edge, so we'll leave that as well. Here in the kitcheny bits is a lovely art pottery chip and dip. $6. It is signed. I love the style of this onion bowl. Small, clear glass. Very vibrant butterfly platter there. And this is a beautiful piece. It looks Spanish or Portuguese, but it has a massive chip on the edge, unfortunately. Let's have a look at the bottom. It is made in Portugal. Looking down the shelves, I see mugs here. Oh, and a beautiful picture. Sadly, it's really badly cracked and repaired. Big Grandma strikes again. That's so funny. $5 on the repaired picture. So go have a quick browse at the mugs here. This one looks like Ray Dunn, again in rough condition. I hope it's not Big Grandma. No, it is magenta Ray Dunn. It's a meow mug. I love that one, but sadly it's in well-loved condition. Let's see. Nice pottery on here. I'm not sure what's going on with that little platform. And a sweet basset hound. Look at his lovely face. This reminds me of the Pioneer Woman cookie jar we found in our last thrifting trip. Charlie is still available on my website, thriftingvegas.com, where you can browse and purchase many other treasures still available from my previous thrifting trips and hauls. Another vintage piece with extensive damage, hand-painted picture. Big grandma, what do you think? Double or nothing? Oh no, it's a French piece. I am so sad about that damage. It definitely pays to walk these shelves twice. I know this wasn't here the first time. An absolutely gorgeous Irish shamrock shell dish, either Bleak or Royal Tara. Beautiful quality, made in the Irish Republic. It's only $2.49. That is absolutely going into our cart. They're just unloading a new cart here, and I've spotted a little tortoise. Now, I thought he might be clay or ceramic, but turns out he is a plastic toy. Plenty of radio personality bobbleheads there, some Funko Pops. I'm just having one more check of the figurines and collectibles. Here is a cherub. Sadly damage to the flowers there. Other than that, he's lovely. $5. A really pretty transferware cookie jar, $7. Every time I pick something up, I think I'm going to see Big Grandma on the bottom. Not this piece, though. It is unmarked. This is a modern piece, but I just love the blue flower pattern. Let's turn it over. Not for food use. I suppose that makes it a candle tray. Over there is an art glass plant waterer, and this is a beautiful vintage trinket tray. I love the unevenness of the edge. The transferware roses are a little faded, but it's still lovely. Up here, this looks like Pfaltzgraff, the bulkiness of the china. It is. I don't think I have ever seen this piece before, with the little feet and the rose pattern with the blue dragonfly. It's only $3. Just going to pop it here because I think this might be Polish pottery. Let's have a look. Look at that scalloped pattern. It is not. It's a project piece by Joyce. That is fantastic. Nicely done, Joyce. After I showed you the art glass plant water globes in my last haul, I was thinking to myself, I haven't seen any of these out in the wild in so long, and here's one. $3.49. It's a beautiful green color. I absolutely love those. This tray is absolutely stunning with its blue flowers. It looks Russian. It's $8, but sadly it has some pretty severe heat damage on the back and crazing on the front, so we will have to leave it on the shelf. This is the wood aisle, and this is a beautiful bowl. Sadly, it has a crack all the way through. I'm quite good at restoring wood finishes, but repairing a crack in a bowl such as that is very, very difficult. Let's keep going. Oh, look at this piece. It's absolutely stunning. It looks like an orchid, inlaid wood. $6 on this piece, definitely old. The grain is just fantastic in that. All sorts of baskets and frames. Up here looks like another little tortoise. This one is wood, carved wood. He's green. Oop! He's very, very lightweight. And sadly, again, a lot of damage to his feet. So we will have to leave him on the shelf. Moving into the metals in this aisle. Lots and lots to see. Wall hangings and storage. Another wooden bowl here. This one is a lot more modern. The modern ones are harder to restore. Oh, this is brass. Look, two gorgeous vintage flower dishes, trinket trays. They're very, very heavy. They are marked on the back. I absolutely love that there are two. They're $6 a piece, but those are definitely going into the cart. Here on my table is everything we found at Savers, and because we didn't find very much, I've included some bonus items from my inventory and from my vintage booth. Starting over here with one of my favorite finds, these gorgeous vintage brass magnolia trays. They're really quite heavy. They are marked on the bottom. They are in lovely condition, no deep scratches. I do like the patina, but if you wanted them a bit shinier, you could polish them up. I paid up for them $6 a piece, but in my research, I have found them selling for $35 a piece and up. Next, we have our lovely little Royal Tara shamrock tray. The design is gorgeous, meandering little shamrock leaves on a shell trinket dish. $2.49. There's the mark. I am asking $18. Another favorite. This amazing wall hanging frog. His glaze is superb. I don't know if you can see the contrast between the green drip and the turquoise color. It looks like he's just popped out of the water, and he's got beads of water glistening all over him. Absolutely lovely. Again, I paid up just a bit, $7 on him, and I am asking $28. A piece I have never seen. It's Falstaff, absolutely lovely. They're tea rose pattern, I believe. It's got a lovely blue dragonfly on it as well. Little feet on the bottom. I paid $3 for it, and I am asking $24. Another Falstaff piece that popped into my head when I saw the heart trinket box is this piece. It's not quite the same satiny finish, it's more glossy, but a very similar pattern. Again, Falstaff. This, I believe, is a potpourri jar. You pop your potpourri in there and the scent emerges from the holes in the top. You could always put wax beads in there as an alternative. Again, $24 on that piece. Back here, I set up this lovely little vignette with a plate I had that reminded me of the tray we saw at Savers. Unfortunately, that tray was in pretty poor condition, so I didn't pick it up, but look how similar this lovely plate is. It's designed to hang on the wall. Prospero. It's got the wire already there. I am asking $18 on that piece, and I thought it went really nicely with these two Libby vases. This one is pink and a blue one as well. And at the back, I popped in this gorgeous Hoosier milk glass vase just to make the pink and blue vases pop a bit. I am asking $14 on the Libby vases, $14 a piece, and $16 on the milk glass. Another favorite find from Savers was this vintage, it could be antique, wooden tray. My favorite part, other than I believe it's a bird of paradise plant, is the grain of the wood. It's absolutely spectacular. Just beautiful. You can't find pieces like this anymore. I actually couldn't find anything like it online. It seems to be very unique, but the overall effect reminds me a bit of the inlaid Korok pieces. I paid $5.99 for it, and I am asking $50. Something you all asked me to look out for is Polish pottery. This is a Boleslavic piece, I believe. A beautiful oval serving dish. These are very sought after. A lovely trellis rose pattern here. I paid $4 at Goodwill a couple of years ago, and I am asking $35. Let's scoot over here a minute so I don't miss these two pieces. This is actually a party light piece. It's their mosaic design, and this is a little candle snuffer. It's not a bell. You snuff out your candle with that. I am asking $14. And this piece is beautiful. This is a vintage vase with a wire flower frog. The detail is lovely. It's got a flower on the bottom, echoing the flowers around the top, pressed glass in pink. I am asking $24. When I found the shamrock piece, it reminded me of this little angel I had. She's a little wall hanging. She has a halo and a star wand with green accents. She says, "You're an angel." Just a lovely little gifty piece. I am asking $14 on her. Hummingbirds are very, very popular. I'm frequently asked to bring out hummingbird items. These are actually Avon. They are taper candle holders with etched hummingbirds and trumpet flowers on there. I'm not sure if these are manzanita flowers. They're very, very pretty. Two of those, I am asking $25 on the pair. Let's move back here to this lovely vintage mug. It's a Wallace Berry piece, 1982. It says, "Thinking of you makes me smile." I'm asking $12 on the mug. This is a lovely piece. It's hand-painted cherries. It's a candle holder. You can pop a tea light or votive in the top. I am asking $14. A vintage glass. I believe this is Hazel Atlas, hard to find style, this one. The map of Florida. It's satin glass with green, sort of a tiki hut motif. Very tropical. We've got a reclining bathing beauty there. I am asking $15 on the glass. I absolutely love poppies, and this is a beautiful vase. The poppy is recessed a little bit into the design. It's just one-sided, made of porcelain or china. I am asking $18. This piece is pottery from Savers, $3.49. A wild flower design, blues and pinks, just lovely. I am asking $22. I am always getting requests for cats, so I have a few for you today. This first one is a king plush piece, very vintage, beautiful cat. Look at his eyes. He's quite realistic. His gaze follows you around. He's in lovely condition. His whiskers are a little bit bent, but he is a beauty. I am asking $16 on him. In front we have another cat. This one is a Japanese piece, very vintage. Lovely paintwork on this. No damage. I am asking $18. Next we've got a snuggling terracotta cat couple. Very, very sweet. Again, savers $3. I am asking $20 on this piece. Moving along, we have a beautiful Satsuma Moriagi mini vase. The Moriagi is the little raised design here. Just beautiful. There are a couple of Asian figures. Here's one fellow and another. I believe this to be quite vintage, and I am asking $18. Next to it, a lovely little plate. They go really nicely together. A little bird flying over some flowers. It's not marked. It has a handcrafted little stand here, which I will include. And again, $18 on this piece. More little critters for you over here. First we have an otter, I believe, and he is a stone critter piece. He is holding a clam, possibly. Beautiful little piece. Absolutely love him. $18 on the otter. We have an Artisania Rinconada tabby cat next. Marked on the bottom, as you can see. I love the little paw print marked on his front paw. No condition issues on this guy. I am asking $24. Look at this bunny. He's so sweet. A tiny little baby bunny. No markings. Just adorable. I am asking $16. More glass for you here. This is a beautiful controlled bubble clear glass dove. Just beautiful. You could incorporate him with holiday decor, Easter, Christmas, or just display him anytime. I am asking $22 on the dove. These are starfish candle holders. I believe they are Crate and Barrel brand. Just lovely. You could use a votive candle or a tea light in them. The detail is beautiful, as you can see. No damage. I am asking $25 on the pair. And another pair of starfish here. These are decorative. They are ceramic. Lovely if you have a nautical theme. These I am asking $14 on the pair. This is a piece that came from a previous haul, and it sold but was never paid for, which was quite sad to me. It's been sitting in my office. I thought I would bring it back out to show you. The previous invoice was out for $22, and that's what I am asking. It is a wall hanging sign here. There's the hanger, definitely vintage. It's I believe made of a lightweight carved wood, whittled out. Lots of work went into this. Just a really fun piece. Over here I have a couple of wall sconces. I love the domed shape of these. I've popped a candle in this one, just to show you how it looks here. Made of metal, quite durable. I would guess that they are Pier 1 imports. I am asking $35 on the pair. These are coasters. Absolutely. That was Bear having a grumble. He's under the table, fast asleep. Bear is one of our German Shepherd dogs, so you'll excuse his grumpiness. These are coasters. They are black lacquer with inlaid shell, mother of pearl. They are iridescent, absolutely beautiful. A set of five, I believe, all the same design. I am asking $25 on the set. Look at this little owl. Definitely vintage. He has the felt to prove it. He is a resin composite with I don't think they're glass, plastic eyes. So fun. A little paperweight or figure. I am asking $14 on him. And staying on the owl theme, another vintage piece. Look at this bank. He's so unique. His little feathers are actually raised. Sadly, a few of them are chipped, but minimal damage, not very noticeable. So unique. I believe this to be Japanese. I am asking $22. Couple of pottery pieces for you. Artisan pottery, which, as you know, I absolutely love. This is a toothbrush holder, greens and blues with a drip glaze, signed on the bottom. Wilson Harrells is my best guess. Just beautiful. I am asking $24. The second piece is a butter bell. This is by J. Wells. I believe it's Jack Wells. What you'll do is pop your butter softened inside the bell here. Put a little bit of cold water in the bottom of the jar, and this will keep your butter cold on the canister. This fellow is quite a renowned potter. His pieces fetch quite a bit of money, and I am asking $45 on the butter bell. Last but not least, we have this lovely set of 6 tea infusers. Each is a set of 3 pieces. It comes with the mug, the infuser. You put your loose tea, or you could use a tea bag in here to allow it to steep with the lid on. A gorgeous panda and bamboo design on each. They are world market. I have 6 of them, and I am asking $15 a piece. Now, I would prefer they sell in sets of 2 at least, so you can have 2, 4, or all 6. Again, $15 a piece. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed our thrifting trip to Savers and the haul. If you see something you would like to purchase, please send me an email, thriftingvegas.tiffany@gmail.com. Please include your name, your address, the item you're interested in, and your offer. As I always say, you may want to offer just a couple of dollars over my asking price to give yourself the best chance at winning the item. Hi, Bandit. If you haven't had a chance to visit my website, thriftingvegas.com, I invite you to do so. You can browse and purchase items still available from my previous thrifting videos and hauls. Again, I'll pop it on the screen. It's just thriftingvegas.com. Please stay tuned. I have some fun footage of Bear and Rio playing ball at the park. And of course, as usual, our beautiful hummingbirds in our garden. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Here we go with my top 5 best-selling items from my last haul. At number 5, the beautiful clear glass swan paperweight sold for $30. Coming in at number 4, the fantastic shabby chic chicken. I paid $5 for her and sold her for $24. At number 3, one of my favorites, the English Robin decorative plate. I paid $2 for it and sold it for $15. At number 2, the stunning L.E. Smith amber paneled glass apothecary jars. I paid $10 for the pair and sold them for $55. And last but not least, the most popular item from my last haul is the beautiful Mother Mary Holy Water Font. I paid $4 for her and sold her for $30.
Me.
Ziggy, my cat, is very, very helpful when I'm editing. He lays on the bed here, giving me encouragement and moral support, and lots of purrs. Ziggy, you're not being very nice.
Bandit. Are you in the sink? Rio needs to go outside, huh? Good morning. Hey, Ziggy.
This is going to be so much fun. I'm here at Goodwill, but I'm not alone. My mum and my daughter Miley are with us. Hello.
Hi. Hi, everyone.
What are we going to look for today? Stuff.
Cut. I was not prepared for